Welcome back to Salt and Sacrifice. I'm Areima, and today we're going to be climbing the mountain here again, but this time up the left side, the side that I wasn't supposed to climb earlier and did anyways. Um, Actually, I just remembered there's a shortcut up the right side. We're gonna take that, so I don't have to do the really hard parkour challenge there. And we are going to be heading up to the Fallen Star. I did do a little bit of grinding farming off screen, but you guys really didn't miss anything. I tried to fight some nameless guys just to get the namelesses done, and nothing really came of it, unfortunately. I mean, I killed one or two of them, but like, I didn't get anything interesting out of them, and I only think I leveled once total, because we're kind of reaching that point that happens in any Souls game where, like, leveling has become kind of few and far between unless you kill someone big. Which is funny, I say that, and I actually have enough for a level now, but just to, you know, for your awareness of it, like, that's how much experience I got killing everything that it took for me to follow, to chase down the mage, and kill a nameless mage, and I still only got one level out of it, so... It's kind of gotten to that point. There is a shortcut around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is, but we're gonna find it. You know, one thing I've noticed in this game, and I just kind of thought about it right now, is that they did a pretty good job, in my opinion, with the balance on assault, which is basically experience, right? But I haven't really found a use for money, like, almost at all. They probably could have done the Dark Souls thing and made money and experience the same, and I don't think I would have noticed. So, this door was closed. I did open this door because the nameless mage that I was chasing did run up here, but I've only ever seen this little starting area right here. I basically fought him right here. So don't worry, it's not like I have prior knowledge or anything. I am still actually seeing this fresh. So that doesn't open from the side. Some sort of jumping path here. Those guys aren't too bad. I say that as I've not actually been hit by one yet. It's down here. I'm in some sort of, like, destroyed ship that somehow landed on the top of a mountain. I don't 100% know what's going on yet, to be honest. That was cool. As part of his axe combo, he kicked me. That was very Mordhau for honor of him. I guess that's actually realistically just, you know, a real fighting style. I'm also not 100% sure what I'm looking for up here. I think, if I remember correctly, I am looking for a rune word in order to be able to find this grove that everyone keeps talking about. It's a grove where potentially the gods died, or mages were born. It's a very Soulsian storytelling style, so... No. He had a parry. There we go. Umbral Creeper. That's probably a new material for my alchemist. I also like how they did the alchemy in this game. I actually, like, have been thinking about the fact that there'd probably be a fully viable alchemy run, like alchemy build, to this game. And I don't mean like fully viable as in like you would do it on a normal run, but I could see people being like alchemy only challenge, blah blah blah, and do stuff like that because, wow, you guys got jumps. I'm just gonna come down here. If you're gonna beat up the... It's really nice to have a powerful weapon for once. Plus, this sword actually has a decent amount of damage block on it. So, unlike the staff and sword, I'm not actually afraid to block every once in a while. That statue back there makes me think. So they did this in Salt and Sanctuary a lot as well. That's gonna be a boss right here. And I don't know if I grabbed. Okay, I'm not scared, but I don't know if I grabbed. I didn't. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I grabbed a checkpoint here, because if I am going to die to a boss, for the sake of YouTube, I don't really want to run back an entire area. I also don't want to have to edit the video, because if you've been watching my channel and you're also watching this video, I don't have a lot of edited videos on my channel because I am using a whole bunch of like free open source programs for the vast majority of my YouTube. And my editing software, by some combination of the CPU and general statistics of my computer and the software itself, takes like 3 hours to edit a 1 hour video to render it. So I kind of avoid editing at this point until I get something better to edit with. That guy pretended to be dead. I could go this way, but I'm curious what this boss is over here. There's definitely a way I could go over there. I could fall down into that wind. It's not just an ascension point. Okay. Yep. Kraxenar, Worm of Sky. Oh, I was warned about this guy from the disembodied head. I was warned that this guy was going to protect against. Yeah, unfortunately for this guy, I'm actually pretty strong. God, that was like perfect YouTuberism. Oh yeah, look, I'm really, really strong. Gets one shot. Okay, fortunately for this guy, he's really strong. That could not have gone better if I planned it. Oh man, the run back on this boss is going to be rough. We have to kill him in one go now. I mean, we got the damage. It's just the survivability we have to worry about. I'm going to try and avoid some of these enemies. Nope, I fired that the wrong direction. I wonder if that's a shortcut on the left side there. It probably is, now that I think about it. Okay, before fighting the boss, we're going to check out this potential shortcut over here. Rude. That's what you get, man. You mess with the mage and you get the words. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna check the side path real quick, because if it's a shortcut, and I can skip fighting all of those enemies every time, That'd be pretty great boon. Okay. That's harder than it looks. I let go of my my wind sail cloth for like all of a second. Oh, I bet it leads to this door right here. Yeah, I bet it does. Okay. So we're going to unlock that path real quick. We're not going to waste an ember or much time fighting these guys. Hopefully we can manage to leave them behind. They're actually really persistent, though. Like, more persistent than most enemies are in this game normally. Ah, come on! How did he get up that fast? That guy's normally laying down. It gives me some time to get past him. Yeah, this is going to be impossible now. I think I actually have to kill him now. Okay. Screw you. I swear Mega Man's making me better at this game. The timings on Mega Man are way tighter. Dude, let me go. Holy crap, he like perfect comboed me. Okay. Obviously rushing isn't doing anything for anyone. Ah, I remember the days long, long ago when I said, wow, look how easy these enemies are. That kick is like nigh unparryable. Of course. I will say, they give a lot of experience, so if I ever got used to fighting these guys, they wouldn't be a terrible thing to fight to gain levels off of. Man. Gotta love the counter stab, though. I don't get to do it very often because I don't really focus on doing, like, impact and stuff, but it's very satisfying. Oh, I was hoping I'd yeet him off the ledge with the counter stab. I need to remember that my bolt thing there does a absolute fuck ton of damage. Block me, will you? You won't. That's the point. Okay, let's see if we can do this right this time, because taking that path every single time is going to suck. Okay, so the first wind is here. Second wind is here. It's the transition between them that's really rough. Okay, there's a ledge. Drop down, drop down. So far, so good. There we go. And we got the path open. Man, they aren't kidding in these early or in these later levels with some of these paths they're giving us here. At least this takes us right to the boss now, though. Because I'm not going to say I'm going to die a lot, but, like, I don't see myself flawlessly this boss within one try here. He does a lot of damage. I'm going to have to be very careful. Gotcha! Just had to take it slow, take it carefully. And he couldn't stand a chance about the sheer amount of damage we could do. This is that other shortcut? Yep. Now we have access to the top of the ship. This is a massive ship. This whole thing is trying to remind me of like the myth of Noah's Ark, of like, you know, how it ended up on a mountain somewhere because of how the world works. It's one of those trees, but he doesn't have a face. The spell mark burns deep, Inquisitor. Echoes of magic cloud my mind. I have lived 1,000 years, but I have never known the hatred I feel inside me now. Though through the fog I see a place of blinding energy, a place unknown to mortals, a place of the divine. I know now the words to find this place, the Elder Copse. You doing okay, man? This does remind me that there's a tree become the sacrifice. I don't like the sound of that. It does remind me of the fact that they're Cyan Tome of Fates. Nice. There's another tree that we never spoke to in the mire that wanted me, well, potentially wanted, I will say, me to show him someone who was mage burn. The Elder Copse is most likely, not even most likely, the Elder Copse is definitely going to be the last area. So before we venture off and beat the game, I'm going to go back to the mire and check in there. First, I need to get out of here. Wait, I just remembered. Wasn't there another door here somewhere I could potentially open? Yeah, there's one right over here, right? Did I already open it? I did, okay. Just making sure I haven't missed any doors anywhere. I know there's a door or two in the mire as well. This guy randomly died? Okay. So we're going to go back to camp, level up real quick, and do a... This is going to be kind of like a wrapping up episode, I think. I might go a little long on it as well, because I feel like this series is coming to an end very quickly here. I'm going to go... Come on. I'm going to go to the mire, see if there's anything there that I've missed. And I'm also going to go to Ashvale and see if there's anything there that I've missed. I finally have green endurance, so I don't need any more endurance. I'd very much like some stamina, I think. Not stamina, dexterity. Yeah, because my weapon actually only scales off of dexterity right now. My main weapon. Where's rapiers? Duelist. Looks like they scale largely off of dexterity as well. I'm gonna do a silly thing then. I'm gonna go past the first level of duelist to here, because I don't have any class 1 duelists that I want. So I'm gonna grab class 2 and see if I can just skip class 1. Yeah, I wonder, since all the trees so far have given me words, mirror date words, I wonder if the tree in the mire is going to give me one. You have the Cyan Tome of Fates. The fates of mages of Dreadstone Peak shall be seen here, known to me, devoured by you. Blasphemer's Vault, Luminancer. Temple of 11. Mechanomancer? Wait. I saw a Mechanomancer on there. What's a Mechanomancer? Mechanomancer. Have we fought a Mechanomancer? That sounds like a machine dude, right? Was it Toad King? Oh, it was that guy, yeah. That's the Neuromancer, that's the Illithid dude. And there's a lot of enemies I've never fought. Cracked Sonar, Worm of Sky. Yeah, I don't see a Mechanomancer on here. Okay, I'm obviously missing some enemies, but I really want to know what a Mechanomancer is. And we've seen a new mage in basically every episode, so we might not finish this hunt, because this hunt might be pretty hard, but we're going to at least check out what he does. And if he's completely new, then I might put a little bit more focus on finishing this off. Curious where he is. Well, it's the Temple of the 11, actually. I just realized. So I guess we know exactly where he is, which means I should head in this way. More stamina wouldn't actually be amiss. Let's head up. Seems like he's up somewhere. We have the Dryden guy. We fought one of those, though. Still up more. Okay. We can go up more. Excuse me. I'm gonna use this as a shortcut here. Yeah, that's a whole new guy. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the most powerful enemies in the game right here. I'm sorry, what? Dude just shot a missile at me. Also, he hits very hard. I'm not sure if you saw that just now. Oh, I should have also visited these guys. I guess they headed off to the Elder Cops. I have the King's garments now. I know, there's some stuff that I know that I didn't do. Like, for example, there's that guy who kept asking me for guilty shards, and I just didn't find him. Okay, get out of here before I get murdered. Got him to run. That's good. Hidden Spring. He's also dropping Demon Fangs? Or is there another mage just following him around? It seems more likely that there's another mage following him around. Come on, team. I was pressing the button, it's just sometimes it doesn't like my inputs. Hidden Spring. More Hidden Springs. I'm not a fan of this weird mechanical spider you got going here, sir. Just gonna go ahead and say a flat no to it and send it on its merry way. Grab this. And we're already fighting him. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this guy might be a little over-leveled for us. So we're only going to try this a handful of times, I think. But I am very curious about what he can give us. Just play really safely, use a lot of magic. Damage on that rocket. I mean, I get that it's a rocket and all, but damn. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. We're at that point in the game where he literally just one-shots us. Okay. So don't we have a thing that lets us... I think it's a ring. Flash drinking speed. That's probably the most helpful thing we can possibly grab right now. Okay, you fight those guys over there. I am going to use a Guiltless Shard and this real quick. that good old-fashioned damage race going on here. Come on. Yeah! Okay. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I wonder if there's a named version of this guy out here somewhere. Means that there's probably some of these guys that I've missed. Mechanomancer. This is new. So wears heavy armor, strength stuff, carrying capacity, and heal on dagger counterattack. It's not the most interesting stuff in the world. I imagine his stuff itself would be kind of. Is there one of these things? Like I just have to know. Is there one of these that has like some mech seekers? Vitae source. I am disappointed. I was hoping that one of these items would have a rocket launcher on it, and in the future I could make a rocket launcher build. But no. Can I upgrade anything? Can I upgrade those? That's a Void Pyre cluster, though. I want to wait. Make sure. Oh, so that's already past the cluster point. So I can freely upgrade that. Add in level again real quick. Get some more dexterity. What were we doing? That's right, we were doing this. Stamina is also helpful. Okay, let's head to the mire. And what I'm going to do is, as soon as we get here, I'm going to die. On purpose. Because I want to be haze burnt for this. Poisoned. That'll start weakening us. Come on. I need to find an enemy capable of killing us. Oh, I know an enemy that's capable of killing us. Falling damage. Our truest enemy. Our oldest friend. One of my first deaths. And definitely not my last. Yeah, there's a closed door on the left there. Means there's definitely some stuff that I missed here. Okay, so now we're just going to walk around Hazeburnt, explore this place again, with renewed eyes, fresh eyes, and see if we can find anything we might have missed. There's a very good chance that everything we missed is just like insignificant, like, you know, the stones of Nameless and stuff like that. But I don't want to risk it. You know, I remembered that there was a trap around here, and I was being cautious, but I didn't remember that it was right there. I'm also checking the walls, making sure that... Because we did end up finding a secret wall eventually. Make sure that there isn't any secret walls. Just for the sake of things, I think I'm going to re-equip this ring, and I really like the stamina regen. I'm not going to take off the stamina regen. There's a trap there. some guiltless shards will be useful too. Means that we don't have to farm for them at any point. I've actually farmed off screen for them a couple times. Not a lot. So if you're like looking to play this as well, you generally don't have to spend a lot of time farming for them. It's not like Humanity in Dark Souls 1 where like you're going to run out kind of thing. But if you start dying too much, then yeah, you will definitely run out. We're not really here to fight any mages. Unless they be new mages that we haven't seen before. I think the tree is this way. Yeah, he's right up there. That's a Venomancer. Definitely have seen him more than once. Go ahead and save at this tree. I said tree. Rock. If I were someone like me to ever become Hazeburn, well, that'd be near the end of things. Oh. Okay. I guess he was talking about the other tree that's Hazeburnt, and how that's nearing the end of things. Because we did talk to a Hazeburnt tree, and he told us about the Elder Cops. So that's just him, I guess, and realistically the game warning us that, hey, you're actually near the end of things now. I don't remember what's up here. Oh, this is where we fought the witch. That's right. Man, it's like memory lane. Here's that castle. There was that one area, I think it was in Ashbourne, that lake deep under that was like filled with nothing. There was just nothing there. Kind of curious about that as well. This is a Souls style game, and I just know based on their previous games as well that I'm missing stuff. Like there was multiple endings, and there's actually a ton of endings in the previous game. Because there was factions in that game, but the factions weren't multiplayer factions. I actually liked the factions in Soul and Sanctuary better. Because they did something really unique in Soul and Sanctuary. Basically, every quote-unquote campfire that you rested at was actually like a small little outpost that you would make. And you would choose, whenever you first made them, what you put, like, what you ended up sacrificing, or not sacrificing. You basically, like, you would choose the item that is the center of the place. And that would determine, like, that would be determined by what faction you belonged to. And, sorry, I got a phone call and I was playing at the same time and I got very distracted. So apparently this is at the bottom of the mire, not the bottom of Ashbourne. But, so, like, depending on what faction you aligned with, it would change the NPCs, and it would change what you placed at each of those places. And you should, like, betray. So, like, if you had belonged to the 3 originally, you and then you later joined like one of the weird evil factions, you could betray them, and you would have to kill all the NPCs there to convert that shrine to the new people. And depending on which way you beat the game, there would be consequences. I think there was even like a different way to beat the game as well. Based on some of that stuff as well. Okay, so I know that there's at least one door up top that we haven't gotten. It looks like there's still nothing down here. This is probably like the end of a quest or something like that. You know, a quest that I haven't actually finished. I just want to make sure. I mean, I apologize if this feels like needless backtracking, but I don't like looking things up, and not a ton of people watch this anyways, so I'm kind of doing this for me. That's Pyromancer, who cares? Because I want to feel like once we're done with this series, that I am just done with this series. I don't want to feel like I missed anything, and if I did miss anything, nothing too important. Like, if I miss, like, oh, well, you know, you have to give guiltless shards to this guy in these 17 places across these areas in this order, blah, blah, blah. I've never been a huge fan of that style of Dark Souls storytelling or Dark Souls quest giving, and I don't really care if I missed it, to be completely honest. Like, I'll just, that kind of stuff I'll just look up. Okay, so there's a door here that leads up to the upper parts of the castle. I wonder if... I think I have to go to the tree to reach to the upper parts of the castle here. That left path, for sure, only accesses, oops. The left path only accesses a, like a nameless thing. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Yeah, this was like a pretty awful area, I remember now. Mosquitoes and Zen's Fortress style traps. Why did we come back here? I mean, I know, but it's just like, oof. Okay, so we want to go left as much as possible. Did we ever go to the left here? I don't know if we ever did. Oh, there's another thing there, too. Yeah, I don't think we did. Interesting. There might not be anything here, but... Well, there's a Mechanomancer. Guess we found them. Oh, see ya. I hear a... Yeah, it's right below us. Okay. I was about to say, I heard the sound of a mage thing. We'll go grab that real quick. I assume this is probably a nameless. Named Mage Hunt. Animus Cane. So that is the Mechanomancer. Well, if there's a named Mage Hunt, that means that there's a door here somewhere that hasn't been opened. Screw you. Oh, he's not dead. He survived that? Impressive. You know what? I think this other ring is just better. With how many flasks we have nowadays. I hear something flying. Yeah, so if there's a named mage here, that means that there's definitely doors that I haven't opened. Now, mind you, those doors might just lead to, like, you know, nameless shrines. But it's worth checking. Especially because there's a whole frickin' area here that we missed. This is what happens whenever you don't play a game continuously and you play it, like, once every few days for the sake of maintaining sanity on YouTube. I was playing this 30th sets. I was playing Pathless when I started this series. I was playing a little bit of Caves of Cud. One more named heart. Yeah, there's totally... Okay, so there's totally something at the top here. Let's go kill a named Mechanomancer. Kind of missed there, dude, but that's fine. It's fine. Some bags over here. Again, more silver that I have no clue if it really has much use. Maybe I'm just missing some really obvious use for silver. It's possible. Nice. We found our friend. He's getting kind of messed up by a trap right there. Man, he still does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage. Okay. He just went up north. Up above, I should say. Not really north. But I'm going to check. Aha! There's the door. Okay. I'm going to switch out my stuff real quick. So this gives me attack power. I'm going to lose a little bit of attack power to get stamina regen and this back. Just rebalance some stuff. Because I actually really like the little bit of HP back I get from enemies. It means that I can save my potions for more important things. Wait for the trap to go off. That's not cowardice, okay? If you were looking at that going, that was pretty cowardly of him. No, that was a untenable situation to try and figure out how I was going to climb up while there was a freaking mage that can nearly one-shot me standing guard at the top. So when we kill this mage, we're not actually going to go back right away. We are going to pretty much immediately go check out what that door is at the top. I bet this is his final stand. I messed that up. I'm running out of time. Yep. There we go. And I should have enough healing and such. Finish this off. Yep, final stand. Animus Cain, the Infernal Machine. So I'm right, whenever they're named mages, they definitely recover all their HP on the final stand. All things considered, we did just fight a much harder version of you a few moments ago. This isn't going to be that bad. I just had to say something. I just had to say something. If I had been like, "Ooh, this is really hard," then we would have killed him. But no, I was just like, no, this isn't that bad. So of course, he instantly freaking murders us. This only happens when you're, talking to someone else. In Smash Brothers, we called this taunt and get bodied. Because every time you would taunt, it would be like a guarantee that you're about to have something terrible happen to you. See? I'm sitting here concentrating and been like, oh yeah, this is actually a hard fight, I should take it seriously. So of course, it worked. Another little detail, which is just the developers being ridiculous, is that all of the hearts, if you pay attention, are actually different. All of them. So that was like a mechanical heart. Varuna's Shrine. Okay, so that leads to that. I could have come here at any point, but I will say that the difficulty of the Mechanimus leads to the idea that I'm kind of here at the right time. But the fact that this entire area here is optional is very curious. Nameless Mechanomancer. Please don't tell me that's all this is. It's such a cool sounding area. Is that seriously all it is? Okay. What armor did I get? Corvin. I mean... I think we can officially kind of just like dress however we want here. Which one looks better? I think we're going to go with that. Although I don't like the the frock, I think it is. I think it's called. I like that look, though. I like that look better than the hood. That is the Rune Reader's outfit, if you don't recognize it from sight. Okay. It appears to, unfortunately, be all there was up there. Since we've already found one secret thing, we are going to see if there's any secret stuff on the right side as well. And we will save the Elder Cops for being an entire episode. So I might run this episode a little long, of just kind of bit of a long extra credits secret finding episode. I don't know where I am right now, but I just found something. Betrayal Crag. Where am I? I fell and I survived a fall that probably should have killed me, and now I just found a thing. Okay, well, this thing's probably going to attack us. Yeah. Wasn't even a boss. What the hell? That was cool. I think I was supposed to go the other way, though, maybe? Nameless Corpomancer. Oh, that's the one that stitches bodies together. It's an interesting word for that. Okay. Let's head back up there, because I'm officially confused. Ah! I was going to say the words confused and interested. And then I fell. Okay, I think I'm back up at the top of the tree. Which will be fine. I lost all those souls, though. They're going to be sitting down where I landed. Which is pretty unfortunate. I guess I could probably get them back. I kind of do want them. So I fell there. There's also a door here that I can open. It probably leads around to where I just was a moment ago, if I were to guess. But I also can go up. Emerald Tome of Fates. Okay, so that's the one for the mire. Hey! What a fool I am to think I could prevail here. I've been surrounded by the dead for so long, I might as well be one of them. They are here in Torvius Mire, touched with rot, and my flesh again succumb to the rotting miasma. Yes, I feel alive again. What a mercy to be myself at long last. I wonder how the bodies in the room met this end. I suppose I could investigate them, but they seem so peaceful. It sounds gruesome, but there's something comforting to me about the peaceful dead. When I was a child, the men who raised me told me I had been a lone survivor of a raid. They found me, a bathed in blood, surrounded by the peaceful dead. This guy's terrifying. I don't know if he killed everyone, or if he's implying that he is hunting as someone who's killed everyone, But, you know, being obsessed with the Peaceful Dead isn't. There's another one of those thingies. Why did it target that guy instead? There's like a whole parkour path here. Is this a named mage? There's another named mage? Okay, we're gonna ignore that for now. Just for now, though. What is this? This seems like a shortcut to somewhere. Verdant Ruins. Is this the backside of Verdant Ruins? It is! I recognize the thing beneath us. The thing beneath us is that weird shortcut. The weird, only hidden door in the entire game and it led to nothing kind of thing. I think I actually have to fall to get to that cliff. There isn't another way over there. That's really interesting. Okay, we're gonna heal first, and then fall, and dodge as soon as... Oh hey, there was an item right here. Exotic Strand means that, I think that's our healing item. Just go to sleep, big boy. Go to sleep. Okay, we're gonna heal just in case we do this wrong. Okay, so far so good. And then where are our souls? Underneath that guy over there. In case you try and see them. There we go. Got our 54,000 souls back. This is harrowing. Literally harrowing to do that path. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and kill a light mage real quick. Can't leave an entire named mage unfought. That would be heresy. Be insane. Not a fan of the fly people. What's that? Blazefire Trio. It is what it is. Not super excited about trios anymore, to be honest. Need like clusters and chunks at this point. Or whatever they're called, slabs, I think it is. Is this actually leading me down to where I'm supposed to go? Where I'm supposed to fall here? It was. This is like the opposite of the darkness guy. He's just kind of like a light shadow. Very cool, very cool. Shining Drop. Interesting name. I should probably put my real helm back on for this. Yeah, I lose a lot of durability taking off my helm. Once we get back to town, we will upgrade our new helm for the sake of fashion. For some reason in my head, I was thinking, oh, that's a new Flesh Rafter minion that we haven't seen before. And then my brain just went to the Lens Rafter jingles, and I was just like, that's an association. It's a whole ass association. I actually can't think of what the Lens Rafter jingle is off the top of my head. Oh yeah, bees. Yeah, an entire episode about how bees are awful, awful, awful creatures. In this game. And in real life, too. I don't like bees. I mean, they're cool as, like, a part of reality, a part of nature. But as far as, like, things I want to be around, not on the list. In college, I had a bee land on my arm once, and I remember having the thought, oh, that's really cool. I've never seen a bee just land on my arm, and I stared at it for 1 second, and then it just stung me and died, and I'm like, why? Why would you do this? And it made me realize that bees are a lot like people. Sometimes they're just kind of stupid. Sure, everyone knows someone like that. Sure, everyone who's done customer service knows 100 people like that. Okay, looks like they're out this way. I'm gonna go ahead and get our incredibly powerful mind-altering spell ready. That's cool. I want laser beams. Can I have laser beams? This guy's trail is just a bunch of eyes. Yeah, they all have different trails too. I'm not sure if I've pointed that out before, but like whenever you're hunting them, there's different symbols that appear as part of their trail. Yeah, he's just like a void of light. I really like the design on him and the dark guy. Both very, very, very cool designs, and kind of sad that like a lot of people probably will never see either one of them because they're both optional. They're both optional bosses in a game that unfortunately did not reach the peak of popularity that it deserved. Come on, let me down. Okay. This is a named guy, so we're going to go ahead and rest here to get all our stuff back. I want to go down there, though. I think I remember how to get down there. Yeah, like that. Totally. Was that him? Was that the mage? Because if it was, this guy is really cool. And kind of unique, too. Guess we're about to find out, huh? Brilliant eye. Lucent note. Bet they had a brainstorming session of like, what are all the words for bright? I guess they had to do that with every boss, though. Okay. I'd like to point out that this boss has run very far away. Like, kind of much farther than average far away. He is still running. Is he running all the way down into the pit? Actually, I think he is. Am I trying to fight this bright mage in that circle of stones? And I think I am. That's why he's running so far. Just trying to go ahead and resupply. Some ash pyre. Take these guys out before they can hurt me. Yeah, he's right over there. I'm glad this got used, because this is a cool area. I still feel like there's a secret to this place. Luxian steel glass, the blind and blinding. Not that challenging, though, because I think I was supposed to fight this guy a little bit earlier. But really, really cool design. You know what? I've been forgetting to talk to these guys. I don't think he's going to have anything interesting to say. They're all kind of insane. Why? Why pursue? Why destroy? Purge the realm of corruption. Corrupted light? Light shows, light teaches, light exposes. If you could see what I see, but darkness. I would, you know, ask the question, am I the bad guys? But I think I already know that I kind of am, but also the mages aren't good guys either. It's kind of one of those, you know, Dark Soulsy realm situations where there isn't really a lot of good guys to be found. Because I mean, like that guy could have been relatively good, right? But at the same time, the fire mage, like the fire mage just killed a bunch of people. That's just all the fire mage ever did. Ooh, that is very bright. Almost looks like wedding clothes. Celestial Rapier. Of course, it's Conviction. That's pretty cool looking attacks on it, though. At least cool sounding. Increase the effect of haze detection. Increases maximum HP. Dagger counterattack damage. Those are all pretty good. What does it take to upgrade this helm? No matter what, I'm going to lose some armor, but... yeah, which one do I like better? I mean, this doesn't really match. That's the thing that's bothering me right now. Did I get any of these? Don't think I'm going to get one of these, to be honest. Because I need bricks at this point. Okay. Still kind of going long here, but we are going to... do I seriously not have 2 points? I actually can't buy the higher level one without buying the lower level one. Good to know. Wouldn't have guessed that. So yeah, you can't skip ahead. They thought of that. Good developers. We're going to check in. We might do Ashbourne Village in between episodes, and if there's anything there that I missed, because I don't think there is anything there that I missed, then I will edit it and click it onto this one, or mention it at the beginning of the next one, depending on how important it is. But we are going to go ahead and end here. I think I've gotten mostly everything. I checked Golbaron, I checked Corvius's Mire. I've already kind of scoured Dreadstone Peak, so the only thing left is Elder Copse. So this has been Salt and Sacrifice. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Next episode is likely going to be our last episode, unless there's something big that I've completely missed that we're going to be, you know, like there's some sort of a secret ending or something like that. But there's also a possibility Elder Copse is large and it's going to take more than an hour to get through. But either way, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Goodbye.